Shopping for lake-themed decor for our Airbnb recently, I came across all kinds of different items sharing the same phrase: relax, you're on lake time now. This phrase certainly felt like the attitude and environment that we hope to cultivate in our rental, but it's a little bit of a different story when you live on the water full time. Just like life anywhere else, there are seasons when days are busier, faster paced, and jam-packed. Brandon and I have been working quite literally non-stop these past few months, trying to juggle building a new house, transforming our old house into an Airbnb, advertising, cleaning, and managing that Airbnb, full-time day jobs, content creation, too many side hustles to list, and still trying to squeeze in time for family and friends here and there. It's been a lot, but we knew it was only a season and have been mindful not to let that busyness just turn into a way of life. We've been trying our best to slow down a little the past few weeks. After a season of building up, it's now time to root down, literally and figuratively. Now, I'd be lying if I said we haven't still been working hard and a little busier than we like, but we're finding some balance and settling in as we can, keeping in mind that even when we are busy, it's all positive and exciting things. So this week, we invite you to join us for a little taste of that slowed down lake life that makes all the hard work worth it.
I want to be hot and sticky, not chilly, and nothing fun. I want to wear my bikini.
I'm with you. I want you to wear your bikini too.
We're going to have to sell everything and move to Florida.
Meanwhile, everybody from Florida's like, I gotta sell everything and move to the mountains. It's just been such a cold Memorial Day weekend. It's weird. Last night I was in my winter coat. I'm in a flannel and I think I need to go get my puppy. So strange. Nonetheless, we are heading over to our neighbors for some Bloody Marys this morning, and then got some friends coming later today too. Wow, cannot beat that.
The ones that you know you raised. What? You didn't raise? What in the actual? Yeah. You're the ones you raised. You remember them, right? I had baby legs and bed, one bumped over and bumped his head. That was that song.
Oh, the monkey song, the monkey song.
I dream of you singing this.
Oh my God. If this wasn't weird before, it is now.
It's very weird now. It's gotten weird.
Did you dream about it that bad or that bad?
Which bed? Yeah.
Well, actually both of them.
Oh my God.
Did she bump her head? Did she bump her?
I don't remember.
Yeah!
Woo! That's the funniest I've ever played that.
Trying to figure out the best place for these new ferns today. I don't want to put them here because I don't want to block our view at all. So maybe over there, but kind of still same thing. So I thought maybe up here. I think it's one of those things I'm just gonna have to hang them and then decide. Love, love, love. I also recently started a community garden up in the trailer parking area at the marina. It helps when you know the marina manager and you can get away with stuff like that. But so me and a couple of our houseboat neighbors started a little garden up there. Of course, in addition to that, I would really like to do some potted herbs and maybe a few vegetables here. Definitely aloe would be great for sunburn and things like that. But town is so far away and I just haven't gotten around to going and buying the stuff I need, but it's on my list. What we did have laying around though was some scrap wood and leftover jute rope for making our floating bed. While Brandon worked on mounting our dock ladder, I used these leftover materials to make some hanging shelves for a few trays of microgreens. Brandon got me into microgreens a few years ago, and if you're not hip to that jive yet, hop on Google and get Note Up, because they are the easiest little crop to grow, especially in a small space like a tiny home, and they're ready to harvest about every 10 days. Plants at this stage have over 40% more nutrients than when full grown and typically harvested. It was high time we created a home for our little microgreen garden.
There you go, Dinky.
Yay!
What's next? In a boat, you unscrew this and you take that, and then in a boat you screw this shut and it keeps water from coming through the pores.
What do you think? You happy to have a mirror now?
Well, I've been trying to shave with no mirror for 2 weeks, and I look like a ding-dong tallywhacker because my face is shaved all halfway wrong. By God, people look at me funny, and I'm like, well, my shirts are wrinkled because I live on a boat and my dryer is a steam dryer. And I can't shave because I built this super nice fancy floating house with no bathroom mirror.
Don't worry, baby, I got you covered. Gotta give it a proper test. Oh wow, it has so many rungs. I thought with the dock being this tall, it might be like you gotta reach for the first step, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rungs. Easy peasy.
The hell, it ain't even really moving.
There's my daddy-o. Did it feel sturdy?
I think so.
Not going nowhere?
Oh yeah.
There we
I
go.
like it. I didn't even hear any stress cracks.
Aiko's over here doing yoga. Three-legged dog, if you're familiar. We cooking some trout up in here. Montana Lake's finest.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Maybe check it out, see what it's all about. But the traffic was fast and the money was slow. The people I met you never get to know. I kind of miss this place I used to live back home. Cause up here it's breakneck, paycheck, rat races, what's next? I'm tired of feeling like a small fish in a big pond. I think I'll go back where I came from.
Although we had made a little progress with the ferns and the microgreen garden, I still felt like the house had been missing something. I brought over my friend Devin for a little houseplant advice. While I kill just about every houseplant I buy, Devin runs the Brick House Jungle accounts and is pretty much the houseplant queen. So she was able to help set me up for success with some good tips on plant type and placement.
Got this. Oh, this is awesome. You have so much good light. Because I like them here. And this is, with your high ceilings, like, I feel like this is the perfect spot to have, like, lush trailing.
Do you think up there would be a pothos?
Absolutely. Because those can do well in, like, indirect light. Honestly, Sarah, I think of any plant you choose, you have so much light in this house.
We did a lot of windows. That was a big part of our budget. Let's do this. So frustrated with myself. I got this awesome model vintage sailboat from my stepdad Kelly. Really cool housewarming gift, and I took a bunch of footage of Brandon putting it together and accidentally deleted it all, but look at that thing. Found these planters for $5 at a thrift store. We've chosen to live this unique lifestyle in part because it intertwines us significantly closer with the elements and keeps us far more in tune with the natural world around us. Free spirits, nature lovers, hippies, call us what you will. All I know is that spending a little more time outdoors and bringing a little more outdoors indoors just feels good and right. And sometimes it takes slowing down and rooting down to fully appreciate just how lucky we are to call this place home. Next week, we finally take our new boat out to play and are joined by a rowdy crew with at least one face that will be familiar to most of you. Stay tuned for some top-notch shenanigans.